Hey, good day everyone. Let's see how to use animation to another character. So like you can see here, I'm using the animation starter pack and I retargeted all those animation to this character here that you can see on the screen. So it's gonna just take few minutes. It's a really few easy step to do that. Now with Unreal Engine 5, it's pretty fast forward. So what we're gonna need to get for this project, we're gonna go to the marketplace, and in the marketplace we need to make sure that we get the animation starter pack. So make sure you download this to get all the animation, and you will need a character. So how to get a character? Well, there's the one I just use, so you can use the adventure character, and you can also use the military character dark and the military character silver. So I'm just gonna add this one to my project so I can show you how to do that with this character. So I'm just gonna add that to the project, go down and select my retargeting animation project and go back to the project. So first thing that we're gonna have to do here, we're gonna have to set up that character. So this one here. So as you can see here is the skeleton bone. So when you do retargeting animation, you need to make sure that the bones are the same as the character that you want to take the animation from. So if you open this, you can see all the bones are listed here. So if you go back and we're gonna take the one from the animation starter pack. So if you open the bones, you can see it's all the same names. So if I go back and forth, you can see it's all the same names. So when you have all of that same, your animation will work perfectly. So now what we have to do is we're just gonna go back to here, and we need to basically take the animation and assign that to this new character. So how we do that? So if we click on it and we go to skeleton, assign skeleton, we're gonna use the one from the animation starter pack. So I can see it's the good one here. So I'm just gonna select this one, and you can see all the bones names are all the same. So that's exactly what we want. So we're gonna click accept and save all. So now all the animation from the animation starter pack are retargeted to this character. So now we have to create a blueprint to be able to move here. So what I'm going to do, I don't want to start one from scratch because it's going to be way too long. So I'm just going to duplicate the one from the animation starter pack. I'm going to rename that military underscore character. And I'm going to move that to the military character dark. And because I'm here, I'm just going to copy the animation as well. So I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put military here. So military, like so. And I'm going to move that to the military folder as well. So right here, so I'm going to go to the blueprint, and I'm going to change the character model to the new one. So go to mesh, just gonna go to the viewport so everyone can see. So go to mesh here, and if you go here to skeleton mesh, we're gonna search for military, and it's right here. So we have it here. So we're just gonna select this. So we can see we have it. It's partially working right now because, as you know, we already retargeted. So the animation starter pack from the the animation blueprint from the animation starter pack, it's already set up for this character now, but it's not going to work perfectly because the jump animation will not work. I will show you why in a few minutes. So because this character is a character from UE4, so we need to change that because I'm currently using Unreal Engine 5, And as you can see here, the input are different. So those input are coming from Unreal Engine 4, and we need to set up that to Unreal Engine 5. So if you're wondering what's the name, well, you go here to Edit in the project setting, and if you go down to the input, you have the input from UE5. So here in the action mapping, I just created a crouch because it's not there by default, and I want to have a crouch to this project. So I added a crouch here by clicking on action mapping, and all those ones are coming by default with Unreal Engine 5. So when that is done, you can go back to your military character, and we're going to change all of that. So it's going to allow us to be able to move around. So just going to do that pretty quick. So I'm going to change the move right here. There we go, like this. Turn in the lookup. So turn right here. I'm going to take the one from the mouse because that's the config for the mouse. And I'm going to search for lookup. Oops. Like this. And I'm going to take the good one here. Perfect. As I created the crouch, so this one is good as well. So we can compile and save. So now everything is working fine here. You can see the animation is working and all that. So that's exactly what we want. So if you go back to your third person map, here you go to the wall setting. And if you click here and select the military character, now you're going to have that character. It's going to move, but as I can see, the jump here animation does not work well. So how to fix that? It's quite simple. So we're going to go to the animation blueprint that we created for this military character. And when you go right in it in the event graph, if you zoom here, you can see that it's cast to the UE4 animation starter pack. So we have to modify this. So I'm just going to remove that. And I'm going to cast to military character. I'm going to select this one. I'm going to make sure I plug this to the object, that here, and back to the sequence here. And those two won't work, so I have to recreate this. As you can see here, you can't connect it because it's not the same character. So we're just going to remove the jump and the crouch, and we're going to drag from the blue pin here, and we're going to add the jump. Going to go all the way down here, and we're going to get the jump, plug it back to show jump up here. Drag again for the blue pin. I'm going to search for crouch, and we're going to get crouch and connect that to set crouch right here. I'm going to just click on this, Control C, Control V here, and Control V here, and I'm going to fix that now. So same thing here. Sorry, I don't have to fix this one because it's just cast to character. So I'm just going to remove that. I'm going to fix this one here. So I'm going to do this and plug it here. And here I have to set up again that jump button because it's not the same character. So jump. I'm going to set, connect everything together, and I do compile. So if I go back to my project here, save everything again. If I do play, now the animation, well, there's a little mistake here, so we're gonna fix that here. I probably just forget a little thing here. I think it's this. I thought this will work, but you know what? Just gonna fix that right quick and just double check that I put everything here. Yes, it's connected, perfect compile. So now it should work. Let's see. There we go. It's not working. There's a little problem here. Obviously, I just tried it before. Everything was working perfectly. And now there's a little problem. So let's try to find out the problem here. So cast to the military character. Cast to the military character. It's all done here. Is it the good one by chance? Or I have two? No, I just have one. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna go here, just double check the mesh here. Oh, here we go. I found the problem. the animation class here is still set up on the animation starter pack. So we're just gonna click on this and select the one that we created. So the military animation blueprint, compile. And now if I do play, now it should work perfectly. Here we go. So the animation is working perfectly for us. So as you see, every time you do a little project, there's always a little mistake somewhere you have to find out. And it's how you learn pretty quick. So I hope this tutorial was helpful to retarget animation from another character to or from another character, so from the animation starter pack in this case. So I will wish you good luck in your project. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.